Hey, it's Jamie.
And Shaaba.
We're making our third couple video, although you seem to be convinced it's the second, but if you go through you will see that I'm right and it's our third.
My bad.
We've got a few questions to answer, so you're going to be reading them because I'm blind without glasses.
5, 6, 7.
7? Oh, that's a good number.
Okay.
Go.
Okay. Have Shaaba's parents accepted Jamie yet?
Well, your mum's side, not completely.
We're working on it.
Yeah, it's something we're working on.
Slowly but surely, maybe?
Fingers crossed.
Mum's visited the flat now, but it was more in an attempt to rescue our hamsters whilst we were on holiday.
But she did look after our cat.
Yes.
Which is very nice of her.
And she likes the cat, though.
But who wouldn't?
That's not really got anything to do with you. Oh, wait, and we got her presents.
From Italy.
The more presents, and Jamie wrote a note.
Yeah, and she said thank you.
She said thank you to me to say to Jamie, but it's something.
No direct contact yet, but...
No. The letter. Do you want the letter? You want to mention the letter?
No.
Really?
Well, I wrote her a letter, still awaiting a response.
Yeah, I'm a bit afraid to ask her how it's going in case, she hasn't read it yet or something. But, we'll see.
But your dad's side, Shaaba's dad's side, are great. They're completely accepting though.
Shaaba's dad's side.
So, Shaaba's dad and your stepmom.
Immediate family, yeah.
Yeah.
Had a bit of an issue with a party recently. I had a family do for my grandpa, and obviously Jamie wasn't invited, and my dad got a bit angry, which is quite cute really.
It highlights how really accepting your dad is.
Yeah.
He even said I was part of the family now, which was lovely to hear.
He told me off.
No, he didn't tell you off. It's okay. Okay, next question.
Number 2. What's one thing about the other person that bothers you?
Only one? Okay.
Go on.
I would say...
Do your damage.
Shaaba's messiness.
I will think. Yeah, I'm quite messy.
Quite? Very messy. If you use something, you leave it where you used it.
Yes.
But to be fair, you got a lot better with your clothes. And,
surprisingly, I am definitely by far the most organised person.
Yeah, Shaaba does all the behind the scenes organisation. I do the make the flat look pretty stuff.
So he's like superficially tidy. But if you ask him where something is, he'll be like, oh no.
Actually, you ask me all the time where stuff is, and I'm like, it's there.
That's because you take my stuff and hide it elsewhere.
But I do remember where it is when I hide it.
But it's wrong. It's not in the right place. Okay. Oh wait.
Oh, you? Yeah. Okay. Well, there's just nothing. Shaaba loves everything about me. What is it then?
I'm having to think. I suppose that's a good sign.
I didn't have to think for mine.
I don't know whether the answer I have is a bit harsh.
It's my nicotine.
Sort of. Yeah, I suppose you're... Okay, lack of spontaneity.
I will take that.
Like a mayo.
Okay. It's something I'm working on and much better at now, might I add. Yeah.
Jamie's very reluctant to go anywhere that hasn't been planned or do anything maybe that he hasn't had too much warning of. But yeah, we'll get
there. Yeah. Just like you with your cleaning. Number 3?
I don't think that's going anywhere. Would you both ever consider moving out and living in the US?
I'll let you take the lead on this one.
Oh my god, yes! I really want to live in certain parts of America only. Having certain areas in mind. But yes, oh my god, yes. That's like my lifelong dream. I'd like to be there at the end, and I sense some hostility because I don't think we quite agree on this.
I am happy to try it out. I'm a lot more reserved about it than you are. But I'm willing to try, and if it works for us, then it's what we'll do.
But it definitely works for me.
I would give
my...
No.
I wouldn't give any body parts away. I would give my socks away to move to America.
I bought you those socks.
Yeah, I would give those away to move to America. And I have tried it.
Okay. Next.
Oh right,
I can't read it.
How well did Shaaba handle you having surgery? Alright, that's another one for me. Sorry, I haven't read these questions in advance. You've read them to me, but...
Yeah, answer the question.
How well did Shaaba handle you having surgery? Well? As in well? I handled it well? No?
How do you think you handled it?
Mm.
Was there much to handle? I mean, you didn't have to do anything.
I didn't like the gamminess.
Yes, it freaked you out. You didn't like the bruises and everything.
No. And the fact that I had to do stuff for you. Ugh.
Question.
Huh? Oh, recovery period, my bad. Okay, the actual surgery. Well, I wasn't worried or anything, because...
You weren't worried about me?
No, I mean, it was pretty
My
straightforward.
mum was worried
surgery.
about me.
Yeah, but...
She got teary.
Yeah.
Because she gets teary at coffee at first.
That's not the question.
Sorry.
How long did Shaaba have having surgery?
I hope this is recording.
Quite well. Could you imagine if it's not?
Oh no, there's a red light, it's okay.
Well, do you have anything else to say to that?
No. You handled it brilliantly. Well done. Congratulations.
Thank you. Hang on, I think there's another... Maybe there's a deeper point that's trying to get there. Like, am I pleased you had it, do you reckon?
Are you pleased I had it? Do you like my new nipples?
Your pepperoni nipples.
I think they're wonderful nipples.
They're beautiful nipples.
I didn't even get them sunburned in Italy.
Wasn't fussed before surgery. Jamie pre-surgery, Jamie after surgery. Actually, I prefer you post-surgery, but less because of the aesthetics. Well, yes, because of the aesthetics, but also because you were significantly happier. Yeah. And you didn't have to wear your bloody binder anymore.
Yeah, which made Shaaba very
That made me very stressy.
Yeah.
So yeah, I suppose on that front, I was ecstatic.
Cool.
Next question.
Yes.
Was it stressful for both of you during the recovery period? I can read.
It wasn't stressful. It was tiring and uncomfortable and... Don't try and look taller.
Carry on.
It was just an uncomfortable few weeks, but it wasn't particularly stressful because my mum looked after me, and so did you. You came round and gave me baby
I wasn't
white baths.
living with you at that point.
Yeah, you
but
washed
we
my
were
hair
together.
in the sink there.
Yeah. Thankfully, I didn't have to do any toilet duties. So
Nobody had to do any toilet duties. I was fine. I could wipe my own butt.
Yeah.
It was difficult, but I did it.
Yeah, and I didn't get to see much. Something was happening family-wise.
Yeah,
I think
your mum had something. Or...
I didn't really see Jamie as much as I wanted to, which was stressful in a way. But when I did see you, it was fine as long as you weren't showing off your
gammy nipples. Yeah. Okay. Shall we let's move on. Next question. Where are we up to? I can't. That just looks like a big blur to me.
What do your puzzle necklaces mean?
Oh, these are something I bought for Shaaba and I guess myself as well. First Christmas we were together, and it was to show togetherness.
Sorry, what?
That we're in a relationship because look, they go together.
I can. That's a bit cheesy. Is that really why you got them? I suppose.
Yeah.
They're just cool.
Ta-da!
I said I wanted some for
I'm not sure if we're...
jewellery.
Okay, let's just... That was more awkward than I expected it to be.
But I suppose they've sort of grown to mean something individually.
Yeah, they're just cute. I like them.
That too.
Yeah.
How does Shaaba define her sexuality? You spelled it wrong. How do I define... Oh, straight. Sorry, I had to process the question. I am straight. I have always been straight. I will always be straight for the foreseeable future.
Being with people does not change that.
No, this is true.
Which a lot of people seem to think it does.
Yes, I get a lot of questions asking me whether I'm straight, and yes, I am straight. Straight sound a bit funny now, isn't it? Straight. And Jamie is straight.
Also straight. Next question.
There is no next question.
Oh. That's all the questions. Yay!
No, that was quite a quick one.
We did it in one take. High five. Yes. Hope you enjoyed it and you learned a bit about us and we answered some useful questions.
And any more questions, inbox. But mostly...
Well, I'll put both of our Tumblr links in the description.
Okay.
Thank you for watching.
We hope it's recorded. Thank you.